with Cat and Fam Gamers on the airship. I have ground of the Lost Continent. To know it, no monsters slain. This achievement, and hats off to anyone who does. Rundown. So Aiko, her max. Possibly this guide has suggested her max speed to be 28 because it's more optimal to be grinding other things, which I'm not sure I agree with, because my stats, I feel, are... Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. That was base stats. Never mind. Okay. Aiko. Okay, so her... Oh, her max speed is supposed to be 40. Okay, no, that I was reading off the list of base stats at level 99, not improved. Okay, never mind. So I'm about 7 shy, but you know, everyone on my party has gotten pretty much over 30 speed is pretty good. She's beating Steiner, she's beating Vivi. The bear's gonna get them first. Okay, so we've got, well, out of 76 strength, we've got 57, which is not too good, actually. Her magic is supposed to be 91, which is 1 higher. Excuse me, her magic is supposed to be 90, which is 1 less than Dagger at 91. So, well, I guess I did okay. I got within 10. I feel like 80 is good. I don't quite remember what I got with Dagger, with Garnet. But I feel good there. Let's see. Spirit obviously is 50. Everyone's 50 in Spirit. That wasn't too bad either. So let's move on to Freya. Freya, speed 32, not too bad, not too shabby. 44 was her max. Strength is supposed to be a max of 76, so once again within 10 of the target, and actually 2 higher than Zidane. So that's real nice. Amarant was surprisingly tied with Zidane, but his attack, his weapon doesn't give nearly as good attack power. So Zidane is still out damaging him if I take off the cheat that allows 4 9s on every hit. So Freya has 56 magic, which at max she could get 81, so I guess I let Freya down as far as magic is concerned, but I don't really consider her an overly magical character. So again, I feel like that's a throwaway stat. Her spirit at 44 is a little low, but like I guess 45 was the benchmark for most of my team, and oh my gosh, Amarant just failed failed miserably on that benchmark. So I guess let's go to Amarant now. We got 37 out of a possible 46 speed, so right behind Zidane is Amarant with the Zidane should have got 50, Amarant should have got 46. So Zidane didn't even get what Amarant should have got, and Amarant definitely didn't do what Zidane did. He is the second fastest though at 37, so not too bad, I guess. pretty much everybody can attain 40 or higher, other than Vivi and Quina. So I guess those are supposed to be the slowest people in our party. I don't think they are in mine. I think Vivi and Steiner are in my party. So we've got a strength of 64. That's tied with what I got Zidane at level 99. 84 is what his attack is supposed to be. So his attack is actually supposed to be even higher than Steiner. He is supposed to be the highest attack in the entire game. Steiner maxes at 80. Oh, Zidane maxes at 83, so Zidane's supposed to be higher than Steiner too, but Steiner is definitely the highest strength in my game. Man, that makes me sad for Freya. Freya's max is only 76, and even Quina has a max of 80, which is nuts. Okay, so Magic 49, I already know that's not good. He could get 66 at max. And the 39 spirit is definitely way low. So I feel like Amarant got the most nuked out of all of my people. I must have did some leveling up right after Aiko. Aiko didn't seem to be that nerfed though. Out of, you know, all of the players, she seemed to almost line up with the expectation. Let's see, we'll switch some players, because the thing is, I think we'll get Garnet in there. So the gems that I was telling you about, the support gems, I was talking about how it's not good to overlevel people because you may miss out on the max support gems that are available. So as you can see, Zidane has 72, all of which I've used, and that is correct for level 99, so I've got Zidane's max support stones. As far as Garnet, she's supposed to have 68. So she's got max, so that's good. I actually almost referenced Aiko there. And then Aiko is supposed to have 67, so she only lost 2 stones, really, not quite that bad. 65 is respectable, I guess. Amarant is supposed to also have 72, just like Zidane, so he actually lost 3 stones. So, you know, speaking from a game mechanics point of view, Amarant actually got quite a bit more retarded than Aiko in development. And from a narrative point of view, well, I'm not going to slam Amarant anymore. But, so yeah, Amarant actually probably did the least amount of growing. You know, he was my worst growing character. And Aiko, even though you get her right before Amarant, I guess I must have shown more love. I got her, I looked out for Aiko this time around. So let's see, I got Pearl Rouge. Why do I have Pearl Rouge on? Oh, because it raises the water element attack. I get it. Okay, so I could have sworn that I had a hat that raised the water element attack. Yeah, raises water. Golden hairpin raises water element attack. What do I have on Garnet in the hat slot that... I already have that. Okay, so why... I think I screwed this up, guys. I think I should have a ribbon on Garnet. There we go. I feel that Garnet does better with a ribbon. And I've actually got a bunch of ribbons now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so Bracer is pretty much the best for everyone. The Flash Hat I wanted on Aiko because it raises Thunder and Holy. Now, she has the Water one. And Earth damage is reduced by... Okay, but... She has... Doesn't she have holy damage? No, she does not. Garnet doesn't have holy damage. That's an Aiko thing only. They both have wind damage. That's what they have. So they should have something... Oh, and Bracer does raise wind attack, so they're good. I've looked out for both of them. Okay, so Zidane has... So a circlet provides basically the most magic defense, and I just figured I'd put that on anybody who doesn't really have an element that they want to be good in. So I actually feel like I want to bring Vivi in. Let's bring Vivi in. What is Vivi wearing? Because what he should be wearing, yes, is different than what he is wearing. Because raises water, I guess he's got a water spell, but I kind of want him to wear the Flash Hat because his Thunder is way better. He'll get a boost in speed, he'll get nerfed in magic defense. That's quite a big nerf too, but he'll get better evade. He only has water though, he doesn't have like water ra or water ga or anything, so I think I'll give him the power where it counts. I'll give him the Thunder. Okay, so he's got a wind element attack that's raised. It doesn't really help. Is there a water elemental attack? Nah, never mind. You know what? He's good. So Bracer, Glass Buckle is not something he should be wearing. I basically did that because I didn't want to tie up all the ribbons for people who might need them. But being that I have 4 ribbons, I can give one to each of my mages. That's fine with me. Absorbs water and wind. Yeah. Those are all good. And that's better than the Glass Buckle. One less magic evade, but that's alright. I mean, pretty high all the way around other than that. Item, let's get anointment. Okay, so the other people, I guess it's time to bring in Steiner and Queena. Alright, so Vivi should have 68 stones, and he does. Steiner should have 71 stones, and he does. Queena should have 68, and she only has 69. So I don't know why Queena is lower than she should have been. But, I mean, at this point, what can I do, really? Rosetta Ring. I don't think that's what I want on Queena here. Definitely seems like ribbon is the best thing for a mage. Really, I kind of wish I had another Protect Ring, and I don't know why I don't. But, Robe of Lords. I have a Robe of Lords for Quina? Really? That's awesome. Raises Holy Shadow Elemental Attack. And this is... Ooh, you know what? Robe of Lords may not be the optimal equipment for... Vivi, because he's got the Doomsday. Yeah, so we're gonna put Light Robe on him, and we're gonna put Light Robe on... Who's our other girl? Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Holy and... What did that say? Holy and Shadow. So Aiko will get also a Light Robe. Okay, so I put Light Robe on Quina because she's got the level 4 Holy spell. That's going to be helpful. Oh, you know what? Raising Shadow is all that Vivi really needs. So is a black robe better than a light robe? Magic goes up, strength goes down, spirit goes down, magic defense goes down, defense goes up. Well, that's neither here nor there. I'll give him a black robe just because he's a black mage. That sounds good. So he's got his thunder hyped, and he's got his shadow. He's technically got wind too, even though he doesn't need it. I wonder if there's something that gives like fire or ice. Ooh, Jade Armlet gives holy, but that's terrible evade. Nope, we'll keep what Vivi's got on. Okay, so... Holy Shadow, let's see. Golden Skull Cap, that all looks good. Castro Fork is the largest fork. So we've got tin armor on Amarant finally. And that is an improvement over the Grand Armor because, bam, like 30 extra evade, darn near 30 extra magic defense, and darn near 20 extra magic evade. I mean, Freya, I'll have to see if Freya even has access to this wondrous armor, because I don't think she does. I think this is a Steiner specific one here. Switch party members. Let's see. We'll switch out Quina, because no, we wanted Aiko. That's who we wanted. Equip Aiko with the... Ooh, Aiko has the flash hat. And that gives a holy. So wait, that means that she won't need the light robe because she's already got... I wonder if she gets holy raised twice, would that help even more? And white robe already raises holy, so... you know, I'm just gonna go with that the flash hat raises her holy anyway, so we're just gonna keep Robe of Lords on her. Vivi was special in that he needed the black robe on. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of Aiko now, and I'm gonna bring in Freya. Freyr. Let's see what happens to Freyr if we take the tin armor off. I forget what show I was watching where they called Freya Freyr, and I don't think they were referring to the Final Fantasy IX Freya. I think they were referring to the Norse Freya. Okay, so it's really tempting to put rubber suit on Freya at this point because I mean the defense will drop substantially, but I don't think that's enough. Thunder damage will be reduced, but I think we'll just keep the Grand Armor because that is a really high stat buff. And Freya cannot wear the tin armor, so defense is 61. What is... Oh, tin armor's all the way up here. Okay, so Steiner's defense becomes 63. His evade is much higher, his magic defense much higher. Yeah, Steiner is more ready for battle in this tin armor here. He's definitely got it where it counts. Defense gloves, so he's got, I think, sort of a... Huh. You know, he's got a different setup than Freya had. Fire, Ice, Thunder. Of course, that would be even higher. That would be like an extra 11 evade. So I'm wondering if he should actually have gauntlets. That would increase his speed. He'd be on the 30 mark. Let's see, she has Venetia's shield on. What would gauntlets do for Freya? Ooh, that would be a much higher evade, but that would be much worse magic evade. I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe evade is where it's at. And I don't know... See, gauntlets gives a lot of evade. I feel like we kind of want the evade and the magic evade to be even. Gauntlets... I really do want that extra speed, though. Never mind, I'll just leave Venetia's shield on. Because those are better looking stats all the way around. If anyone needs a higher evade, I feel like Freya needs it. But I just can't get magic evade to... you know what? Defense gloves might be good for Freya. That's sort of balanced there. Okay. So Venetia shield. What does that do? Defense gloves would... I guess it would not skew it totally. We'll put defense gloves on there because I don't think Venetia's shield does any kind of a... Yeah, it's just a popular shield. Defense gloves actually gives a defense against something. Fire, ice, and thunder damage, so... let's see. Steiner has no protect ring to wear. He can absorb fire if I want him to. Those are pretty high stats to have. Pumice would give him an extra speed. Holy element attack. I don't think Steiner has any holy. I think he has shadow though. He has... He has Shadow Element attack. There. Oh, well, the Gold Choker. That'll work for that. Absorb Holy Shadow. I don't know that we want that. So I feel like that raising Shadow Element attack was the best one. Either that or some running shoes. Because, I mean, speed is always good. But I don't think running shoes will accomplish what we want. I think that would be the Gold Choker. Actually, Gold Choker is like a very underpowered item that we get at the beginning of the game. And for some reason, it works for Steiner. I mean, you know, I wonder if Venetia gloves would be better now. They would be better now, but they don't have the defense capabilities. So, Steiner's weird in that you know, his ability is gonna make, well, and my inability to get the 4th Protect Ring, I guess, is going to make him a good candidate for the Gold Choker. So yeah, reduces your HP to cause shadow damage to the enemy, so that's definitely shadow damage. Although he does have thunder damage too, causes thunder damage to the enemy. So I wonder if he has a thunder damage equip that he can also equip. That would be great. Let's see. Thunder damage reduced. Holy Element attack is... You have a helm that raises a Holy Element attack. Freya doesn't have... Well, she has the Holy Lance. And I guess Beatrix kind of has some holy stuff going on. So I guess the helm is justified, but not for Steiner. Steiner has nothing holy about him. Okay, so we don't have anything holy raising... Ooh, raises Thunder Element attack, so the Thunder Gloves, even though they're very terrible as far as stats, Thunder Gloves might be warranted here. Nulls fire damage. Okay. Let's see, what can we find for... I don't think we want to replace the tin armor. Yep, I think we want to keep the tin armor for sure, because the Demon's Mail is not going to do it. Okay, so we're actually going to equip the Thunder Gloves on Steiner because he has a thunder ability. We won't be doing that with Freya because, you know, she's better off with higher defense. I almost think Venetia Shield would be great for Freya, though. Nah. Dragon Wrist is technically like her mascot, what, you know, she should be wearing sort of a deal, but I'm not going to put that on either. So we've got Thunder pumped on Steiner, we've got Shadow pumped on Steiner. I think we've got the same thing pumped on Vivi. Shadow and Thunder. Yep. Wind and Holy as well, but that's beside the point. Let's see. Freya. Freya has no good elementals besides, like, weapon elementals, so we're not using those. Actually, I want to switch in Quina now. Make sure we got all of Quina's needs covered. So Quina has Goblin Punch, non-elemental. Yep, Holy, we got her outfitted for Holy. Water, do we have her outfitted for Water? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Water. Holy and Water. Earth damage. Holy, Water, Earth, Wind. Okay, so you don't need Steiner in order to cast Freeze and Heat. Because Quina does that by herself. Okay. Okay, so Holy, Water, Earth, and Wind. What can we outfit Quina to give her Holy, Water, Earth, and Wind? Water, we've got. Wind, we've got. Holy and Shadow. We have no Earth. To be fair, I didn't even know that she had an Earth spell. So, like, I'm not real sure of that. Okay, so Gaia Gear raises Earth attack, but I think it's pretty bad stats. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with Earth on the wares. On the armor, sorry. Oh, so Bone Wrist would do it, but Bone Wrist is also terrible stats. So oh, that's terrible evade for the Raises Holy. Armlet. Water. Is there an Earth here? And would that be any better than Water? Raises Wind, but we already have Wind. We don't want that. Okay. Ice. It's good to have Ice. Holy Shadow, no. Raises Earth, so that would be still bad stats. It seems like all of the Earth equips here are bad, stat-wise. They do good Earth equip stuff. I mean, she'll get one more strength out of that, but that doesn't, it's not what we need. Doesn't fill our box. Raises fire element attack, so Red Hat would do that. Raises water. Isn't this what we have? Oh no, Golden Skullcap. So Golden Hairpin and Golden Skullcap both raise water. Okay. I mean, I guess I buy it. But Golden Skullcap has way better magic defense. That's obvious. So... and also, I think it has the Earth defense that we, you know, didn't have on the other one. Okay, so that, I think, is the best I can do for Quina, is raise water, wind, and holy. So... I decided for Amarant and Zidane, I both equipped the Shadow to absorb Shadow, even though Brave Suit is technically their best equipment. It's only better by 7 defense, and you know, I'd rather have... they don't really... neither of them really have a fire elemental attack. So I don't understand why... Like, Vivi can't wear... Well, maybe Vivi can wear brave suits. I don't know, but, like, Vivi's got so much better things to wear than a brave suit. Dark Gear, Raises Spirit is not that good. I mean, it's absorb, having the ability to absorb something is just way better. Can Vivi equip a brave suit? No, he can't even equip it, so I don't even know why they would have that for these guys. Like, they don't have any abilities that specifically give fire damage. Causes trouble. Yeah, so, guys, these are probably my best loadouts for these people. Who do I want back in? Well, that's easy. I'm gonna want Freya and Amaranth, because I like them. It's that simple. So guys, at this point, oh yeah, Luminous, yeah, I've gone ham on leveling. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I answered your question after you stopped. You stopped viewing. Thanks for still watching the channel though. I really appreciate the views and all that, and the comments and everything. Yeah, this achievement is just so hard to chase. It's just, I mean, at 6,700,000 something, you're all at level 99, and the achievement keeps going. It's not like it quit. It didn't stop. It's not stopping anytime soon. So now I have to hope that by the time everybody has maxed out experience, then hopefully, hopefully then the achievement will be over. And if not, I'm gonna be quite at the end of my rope, because at that point I won't even be able to see any progress happening, and I'll still have the achievement in front of me. So yeah, I guess this is a good place to stop the video. But I guess just, I made predictions that I'd be playing card battles this next video, and I'm not. I guess I'll just do some short updates whenever I hit a new benchmark in this Bloodlust trophy, because like I'm just now beginning to see that I'm just now getting a view of the fact that there's so much farther to go. I never dreamed that I could level both parties to 99 and still not have hit 10,000 enemies killed. And I think it may be because I leveled up so quickly on all those Grand Dragons. If I was to give anybody any advice while going for this trophy, it's to never kill more than 60 dragons in your game file. Because it's very easy to fall into the trap of killing all these Grand Dragons, and you only need 60 to pump Dragon's Crest damage. And so just kill 60, that's it. Just don't even worry about it killing anymore, because it's level inflation, and it's probably something that shouldn't be done. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's my one thing that I would say. So, I did it because I wanted support stones faster. I'm not saying that I would go back and do it differently, but I'm saying that if you're in that spot now, you may want to consider doing it differently, just so that you have less to do when you get to this spot here going after this trophy. And it's also entirely possible if you're deciding whether or not to do the trophy, this is your sign right here. It's probably not worth your time if it's not that important to you. Just don't worry about this trophy. I'm only doing it because it's a guaranteed thing. And there's some other trophies on this list that I'm never going to be able to do. I'm terrible at jump rope, so that is a never gonna do it type of a thing. Like, unless I cheat by getting one of my friends to do it for me, or you know, something, my talent is not up to snuff. I will never get that trophy by any means other than knowing the right person with the skills, or, you know, hacking the game and cheating, which I don't really plan on ever doing, because I want my trophies to be genuine. So, I figured this one was very annoying, but this one was one that I could control, and I think I came into the race for this trophy with an inflated opinion of how many monsters I had already killed, the progress that I had already set myself up for was not that much in hindsight. So at this point I'm biting down because I'm already halfway there. I figure I might as well do the whole way, you know? I'm actually hoping I'm like 9/10 of the way, but I've been hoping that I was 9/10 of the way this whole time. So, I guess I will check in. See, when will I check in? Well, I'll check in when all of my characters' experience level has hit the max level that Zidane's has at 9 million, you know, 9 all the way back down the line. When I have all 8 people at that benchmark, I'll check back in. Unless, of course, this trophy pops up before that happens, then I'll just check back in when the trophy pops. And there will be rejoicing, and there will most likely be cards or beak leveling or Zenero Brothers from that point on, because we still have to do the Zenero card gambling minigame thing, and even that one seems like a game of chance, and I'm not sure I could do it 9 times in a row, because honestly I haven't really played that game a lot, but we'll give it a try. A concerted effort. So, you know, like and subscribe, hit the notification. We're winding down on the Final Fantasy IX videos, but there's a vote you guys can do. You can email me at hummingway1984@gmail.com, and I forgot to mention in the last video I have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I think I've mentioned it before, though, in previous videos. So if you want to see something not Final Fantasy, we can do some Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. And, my daughter's still doing Minecraft and Kingdom Hearts, so, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll check back with you guys when that's appropriate. Thanks for watching.